Guys, welcome back to my channel, The Growing You, the #1 platform for millennials, content creators, young Christians, and anyone going through depression. If you're new, welcome. I'm excited to have you here with us. It's been 1 year, guys. 1 year where I'm actually not depressed. 1 year where I'm not sad. I've actually been like, this is my most happy, most blessed. It's been amazing. If you've ever been through depression, you're going to know what it is, and I'm so happy that I've come to this place, and I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 tools I used. So if you know anyone battling with depression, anyone having a hard time right now, please send them this video so that they know that it does get better, so that they have some of the tools that I use and that works for me to make sure they're on that path. And this, I think for me, like, I think when I created this channel back in 2017, it was on the mindset to just like share my story, share my journey. I never thought I would come to a place where I'm actually going to be doing a talk on how I overcame depression. Like, depression was something I thought I would never overcome because I am in my 20s and I spent over 20-something years battling depression. So I didn't even think it was something I was going to come out of. I just wanted to find tools to help me live my best life with depression. And it was amazing when last year I actually realized that I was no longer depressed. Like, it felt amazing. Like, I don't want to be emotional right now, but I really felt really blessed, really happy, really grateful that I was no longer depressed. And even my family noticed it. In one of my videos, I think starting this fresh life spiritually, my sister actually made a comment on that. And then last year she was like, Elizabeth, you're happy. And like, I knew it, but it was nice to see someone else knowing it. I never thought I would make a video like this. So these are the 5 tools that I used to really win over depression. It didn't start out that way. It started out with me just wanting the tools to like live better with depression, but they ended up being the major tools that I actually used to overcome depression. The #1 thing I actually did was I had to find out what my thought patterns were and when they stemmed from and what made up my belief system. There was a time when because I was already spending so much time alone, so it was really easy for me to do this. And it was I think the toughest thing about me doing #1 is I'm not very good at dealing with my emotions. I'm not very good at assessing them. So I had to find a way to assess my emotions truthfully and to be very sincere, very raw with myself. Like, I was telling myself the harsh truth. I really started to know, okay, my thought patterns, and I started to trace them to the things I actually believed in. Remember, it didn't start out that I wanted to overcome. I just wanted to know some things to help me be better with depression. And when I started to see some of the things I believed in, like the feeling of not being worthy of love, I immediately started to get resources to help me battle with them. I started to, okay, why do I think I'm not loved? And I got to know that from some instances that I remembered, and then I was like, okay, how can I change this mindset? If you're someone going through depression, make sure that you find them out. Now, the things you're thinking about is going to be part of the things you believe in. So find them out and see how you're able to overcome them. If you can't do them personally, no problem. Just make sure you're speaking to someone that is trained and well versed in that to give you the tools to actually help you. I think the second thing that actually helped me win over depression and keeps helping me win over depression was I still keep track of the signs of depression. I know the signs of depression I experienced earlier. The third thing I did, and this is very important to me, is I communicated with God. Like, I started to learn how to speak to Him. I started to learn how to believe in Him. I started to, little bit by bit, started to have a really personal relationship with Him. And I think, like, if I'm to give tools to help me overcome depression, like, this has to be among the 5. Like, now the 4th thing I did to win over depression, and I still keep doing this to win over depression, is I had to learn to be vulnerable and to open up to people. I had to learn how to be vulnerable with the right set of people. I had to learn how to open up to my kind of people, to the people that I trusted, the people that I loved. So let me know in the comment section who you're going to send this video to. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this video so far. Now, the fifth tool I used is this. I have to insanely believe that I am loved, and I got to absolutely love who I am. Like, I'm the absolute definition of self-love. Like, it's so amazing when you're able to know your strengths, your weaknesses, where you fall, but still able to love yourself through all of that. When you fall, you're still able to love yourself enough to forgive yourself, enough to fight back. And it's amazing. And I think that's why, like, I kept this among the best tools that I used. Like, all the 5 tools I use are from personal experiences. They are the personal things I do in my life, even up to now. And so it was really important for me, since one of the people this channel is targeted towards is anyone going through depression. It was really important for me to dig deep and bring out these tools, and because I know they've worked for me and I know they're going to work for someone else. But please remember, if you need to speak to someone, make sure that you do that. And to the next video, remember, I'm on TikTok, Likey, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, so you can reach me out on these platforms at Elizabeth Oboro. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and notification.